got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Get set, get set.
From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and short, here's Purdy. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. They're gonna go. It's Purdy. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's gonna go over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
1st down, play action. Pass is caught, that's Darnell Mooney. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Touchdown! The Falcons get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it at the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Purdy on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And it sets up 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Running back motions right. From the red zone on 1st. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 5. 53. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Yellow.
Looking to throw, Purdy. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 1-point game. George Kittle, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the two-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating. And now, well, now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
A toss now to Robinson. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2 yards.
Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer. Third and long for him here. It's Pitts. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. To throw. Stick. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play, down to the 19. And that is the end of our first quarter. 8-7 the score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score.
Coca 19. 70 Timberwolf. Unlock line. Unlock line. Hunter. Steady.
1st and 10. A run to Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a second quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. Let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Isaac Gorindo to return. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Now it's Purdy. Bails out of the pocket quick. That throw behind his intended target.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Get set. Get set.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's tipped. It's tipped. Interception. Clark Phillips stops with the pick.
You know, Kate, once that ball got tipped, all bets were off. Everybody in the neighborhood had a chance at it. It was just a race to see who could go get it first.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Hey, smash Rocco. Hop, go.
All movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
60 Eagles, Lightning, 18. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4.
70 Lions, 60 Bison, go.
Another carry for Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Falcons, first down.
Stick to throw.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning.
And 1.
More football from Levi's Stadium in just a moment.
Ready, set.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Hawk 70. Let in, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80. 70 Timberwolf. Check go.
Staying with Robinson. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons bump the lead up to 13 points. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Out.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Purdy throwing here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On 3rd down, Purdy. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turned it over on downs.